The lands in the freshwater habitat found on the ranch support a diversity of wildlife such as beaver, moose, owl, sage grouse, and pronghorn. It also supports the lives and the livelihoods of communities such as the ranching families that have worked on the Idaho rangelands for generations. Permanent protection of the ranch helps us carry out our mission and also provides incredible outdoor recreational opportunities. It also helps demonstrate that conserving nature for diversity of life can all bring us together in a world where nature and people thrive.
The work that I do, I could actually do it anywhere, but Rock Creek is cool because of the number of different and diverse projects that are going on here and the opportunities to work with other researchers, and so to tandem my research on developing and improving methods with other projects that are already going on and taking measurements, and so then we can compare measurements, we can identify sources of error and opportunities for improvement. And then it's just an amazing landscape with a lot of diversity of different plant community types and a lot of different partners working here as well.
Well, I hope in the long run what comes out of this research is some management options that producers may want to have, and also that to be able to be looked at by maybe agency personnel when they're talking about adding some flexibility to grazing systems and grazing management. I think one of the biggest values for me is the fact that we've got a unique system. If we were just out on someone's private ranch, we wouldn't be able to get the cattle in as much as we do to collect some of the data that we have. We are not going to be able to do some of the long-term monitoring aspects that we would like to do. And so that makes Rock Creek unique.
The project I'm doing out here is on invasive annual grasses, and they are a problem in sage steppe because they are responsible for causing large-scale fires, and they also prevent us from reaching our conservation goals, and they also lower productivity, which affects ranchers. Sage steppe extends across all of southern Idaho, and so what we do here is applicable across a very large part of Idaho.
We're asking a really specific question about how grazing management influences resources that are important to sage grouse. And we're hoping to find ways that help either improve or maintain habitat for sage grouse, but that also work for the livestock producer. Working on interdisciplinary projects like this one, so we're working at the intersection of animal science and wildlife science, I think can be a really efficient way to identify viable solutions to natural resource challenges. It's valuable to me to do research here, not only because it's a beautiful, nearly pristine place to work, but also because of the input we get from our stakeholders. So, we hear from the advisory board and other partners, and they kind of force us to continually rethink and revise some of our approaches. And that input helps ensure that we are addressing relevant questions to stakeholders in Idaho.
My hope for Rinker Rock Creek Ranch is that we can continue to answer the difficult questions that land managers face throughout our state so that we can protect these wonderful places that we all call home.